Being pregnant can be a joyous time for moms-to-be, but she may also experience some serious prenatal pain. Now, instead of traditional Western medicine, many women are seeking chiropractic care for some much-needed relief. We're here now with Dr. Emily Camper in this segment sponsored by Howell Chiropractic. Thank you so much for inviting us to your offices today.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for coming.
So first off, you probably get this question a lot, but is it safe to see a chiropractor while pregnant?
Absolutely. Thanks for asking. Actually, we do get that question a lot. It is absolutely safe to see a chiropractor at any point during your pregnancy, and we have tools that help make it even safer. So you'll see when you come in, we have a pregnancy pillow with a perfect divot for the growing belly that make it even safer to lie on our tables. We also are trained in many different techniques, so we can go as gentle as we need to. We use instruments sometimes if we need to. We'll use our hands or we'll use drop mechanisms on the table.
Yeah, it's very important that they're comfortable, right? Because
Absolutely.
sometimes bellies are pretty big and they get in the way, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Super important.
And so you say this is one thing that you use, because I was going to ask you if there's a special technique that's used for pregnant women.
Yep, absolutely. We use a technique called the Webster Technique. So we're certified as Webster chiropractors. So that technique analyzes the sacrum, which is the lowest bone on your spine, and it is a specific analysis where we look at the muscles, the ligaments, and joints of the pelvis to make sure that it is fully balanced for the growing belly, for labor and delivery eventually. And if you think about a baby on the inside, and pregnant moms know this very well, you can think about like a bed sheet. If someone's in a bed sheet rolling, and you feel that on the inside. So they're super twisted. We work very gentle adjustments with that Webster technique to make sure that everything is untwisted and in a good position, best position possible for baby and mom. But we're never adjusting the baby on the inside. We always make sure that we clarify that we're always adjusting the mom. And so we don't practice obstetrics. We just practice chiropractic and get that baby in the best position possible.
So let's talk about some of the benefits to seeing a chiropractor while pregnant.
Absolutely. One of my favorite things to say is that a lot of things that come with pregnancy, low back pain, headaches, carpal tunnel, leg cramps, all of those things are common in pregnancy, but they're not normal. So we shouldn't necessarily have those symptoms. Most likely it's just a dysfunction in the nervous system that we as chiropractors find that root cause to make sure that the nervous system is balanced as best as possible. So incredible benefits, not only getting out of pain, having the baby, best environment for baby as possible, but also chiropractic has been shown to reduce labor times significantly. So it's wonderful.
Yes,
Lots of benefits.
Definitely. So what is the most common problem that you see when pregnant women come in?
Absolutely. We see quite a bit of low back pain or hip pain, especially as that center of gravity is changing and the belly is growing bigger and bigger. That's what we see. And the hormones are changing constantly, so we'll start to see different symptoms at different points. So
yeah, muscles are moving, things are stretching.
Everything is moving. Yes.
And you help everything's out of whack, but you help it get back into place, right?
Yeah. We assess the nervous system, so we check to see where there's that imbalance in the system for the best possibility for the development of baby and eventual labor.
Okay, so when should a pregnant mom start coming in to see a chiropractor?
Truly, they can start at any time. So any time is safe to start during pregnancy, but the earlier the better. If you have a balanced nervous system, you'll hear that a lot in this segment. You've heard me say nervous system, but that's what we assess. And so we find that root cause, and as soon as it's balanced, earlier on the better. The baby will have a balanced nervous system as well, because you are giving the baby the stresses and everything throughout your day into the baby's nervous system. So the healthier the mom's nervous system is, the healthier the baby's developing nervous system will be as well.
Makes sense. So does it matter if you go to a regular chiropractor or not when you're pregnant?
Yeah, that's a great question. Technically, you could go see any chiropractor, and here in the Quad Cities, we have quite a few.
Yeah.
But if you were to go to see your general practitioner for foot pain, that'd be great. They'd give you some great, tips and such for your foot pain.
Right.
But who would be better? The podiatrist in town who actually sees the foot things every single day. So we say, as chiropractors, sure, you could go see anyone, but we specialize here at Howell Chiropractic. Both me and Dr. Travis both have our ICPA Webster certifications, and so you'd want to see someone that has that specialty and that certification that we see pregnant women on a daily basis.
Yeah, and a lot of chiropractors don't have that.
Right. We have a few in the Quad Cities, but we are the only office with 2 chiropractors in one office with it.
Okay. Now, do you see mothers postpartum?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
So if you think about it, labor is one of the most traumatic things that a mom gets to go through. It's wonderful, but it is pretty traumatic for both
sure.
the mom and the baby. So we absolutely see mothers postpartum, whenever they feel comfortable coming back, we make sure that we get everything aligned back in the nervous system. And it's a great time to bring the baby in too, to get the baby's nervous system checked as well. And you'll see as a mom continues on, she gets into that feeding posture. We get a lot of different changes as the center of gravity changes as well, back to becoming not pregnant.
Right. And some things you just can't help. You're hauling around that
Absolutely,
little carrier.
Yep, you got them on your side.
On your side, and things kind of get out of whack.
That's very true. Yes.
Yeah, but you also say that you see quite a few infants though too, right?
Yes,
that come in.
We see babies as young as 0 days old, so we can see them whenever, at any point, and make sure that that traumatic birth process, that their nervous system is absolutely balanced moving forward in their development.
All right, well, some great advice, some great tips, and thank you again for inviting us over here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Again, this segment was sponsored by Howell Chiropractic, and if you would like more information about the care they offer, check out their website at howdc.com. We'll also have those details posted on our quadcities.com. More Living Local continues after the break.